Unfolding elegance, the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 takes the familiar and folds it into the future. Sleek, smart, and surprisingly spacious. Welcome to Reviewsinside.tv. Let's begin with what this device actually is. The Galaxy Z Flip7 arrives as a clamshell-style foldable smartphone, refined with a 6.9-inch Dynamic AMOLED 2X main display that refreshes up to 120 Hz and boasts a dazzling brightness of 2,600 nits. When folded, its newly expanded 4.1-inch Super AMOLED FlexWindow, your cover screen, now offers edge-to-edge interaction, making glanceable tasks feel instantly intuitive. Under the hood, it runs Android 16 layered with One UI 8, fueled by Samsung's Exynos 2500 processor with 12GB RAM and options for 256GB or 512GB storage. A 4,300 mAh battery powers the show, with wired, wireless, and reverse wireless charging ready to keep you going. You get dual rear cameras, 50 megapixel wide with OIS and 12 megapixel ultra wide, alongside a 10 megapixel front shooter. Durability isn't an afterthought. Armor aluminum, IP48 water and dust resistance, Gorilla Glass Victus 2, and a thinner, tougher hinge round out the package. Now, what problem is this solving? If you're constantly juggling pocket space and device convenience, this Flip7 gives you flagship performance without the bulky footprint. The large flex window turns what used to be a quick glance into full interaction, whether that's checking alerts, capturing the perfect hands-free flex cam shot, or getting AI-powered insights on the go. It reclaims the intimacy of compact phones while delivering modern power. On to how it behaves in real life. Setting it up feels familiar. Standard first boot flow, Samsung account, a few taps later, you're ready. The flex hinge opens and closes with satisfying smoothness. Typing on the main screen is comfortable, and the cover screen holds its own for texting or navigating widgets. I took advantage of FlexCam for solo snapshots, propping the phone mid-fold and using the rear camera with the cover screen as a viewfinder. It worked like magic, especially in group shots or casual vlogging setups. Scrolling social feeds on the main screen, switching between apps, and even keeping dozens of tabs open happened without hiccups. Battery life comfortably saw me through a full day of streaming, snapping photos, and shift-to-shift productivity. The AI-powered Now bar on the cover screen gave me glanceable updates, weather, sports scores, upcoming events, without unfolding. A small convenience that became one of those things you didn't know how much you'd miss. Let's talk what's great and what isn't. On the plus side, build quality feels premium. The Armor aluminum frame and Gorilla Glass Victus 2 make it feel robust. The flex window size is genuinely useful, and the AI features, including Gemini Live and Now Brief, add smart value. The foldable format offers your full-size screen experience in a pocket-friendly form. But it's not flawless. The price is steep, placing it in hardcore flagship territory. Repair costs, should you need them, can sting, and while durability is improved, it's still inherently more fragile than a flat phone. The camera, though sharp, lacks a telephoto lens and doesn't quite match the zoom reach of traditional Phantoms. Some of the AI extras feel more like marketing flourishes than everyday essentials. Handy, yes, but occasionally overhyped. Is it good value for what it costs? The Flip7 starts around $1,099 for 256 gigabytes, up to $1,290 for the 512GB model. You get a lot. A cutting-edge foldable with durable build, large displays, AI smarts, and extended software support of 7 years. Something Samsung's promising for its flagships now. Alternatives like the Motorola Razr Ultra may offer longer battery life or Snapdragon performance, but they often lack Samsung's polish, AI integration, or hinge sleekness. If flexibility and pocketability matter most and you value long-term software support and UI integration, this makes an appealing case. Compared directly, the Razr Ultra might beat the Flip7 in battery endurance and perhaps charging, but it doesn't match Samsung's FlexWindow utility or AI features. Traditional flagship slabs deliver stronger zoom cameras and performance, but they can't fold into your palm. For those seeking a mid-range foldable, the Flip7 FE is tempting, but you trade away the full AI cover screen and some performance. Regarding build and longevity, Samsung tightened things up. The Armor Flex hinge is noticeably thinner, yet feels more durable, and the IP48 rating adds confidence in rougher conditions. The company's ramped-up 7-year OS and security updates set a new standard, giving even skeptical long-term buyers peace of mind. Still, foldables remain mechanically more complex, so long-term resilience is inferred rather than proven. But Samsung's improvements are promising. I didn't need customer support during my use, but Samsung Care Plus is available at a modest cost and offers same-day repairs and coverage for things like screen cracks or battery degradation. A sensible safeguard, especially on pricier devices. So how does it all stack up? The Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7 delivers exactly what it promises, a compact flagship that flexes to your lifestyle. It nails compactness, durability, and the novelty of the FlexWindow, all while packing enough performance and AI to remain genuinely useful day to day. It's not perfect. Repairs can be costly, cameras lack zoom, and it doesn't outperform traditional slabs and raw specs, but it fulfills its unique purpose beautifully. If you're someone who values a blend of portability, style, and future-proof software, it's a compelling pick. By the way, if you're enjoying this format as much as the Flip 7 folds, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell. It helps keep these foldable deep dives coming your way. Thanks for sticking around. If you're curious about how it compares to the Galaxy Z Fold 7, or want tips on cover screen widget setups, drop your questions below. The link to grab one's waiting in the comments. Until the next reveal, stay flipping smart on Reviews Inside TV.